De Prox egyszer volt olyan, hogy azért majdnem leszakadt a fülem. Csak mondom, hogy így sajnálj egy kicsit. Na például most ez pont ugyanolyan volt.
Ne kislánykodj már.
Belefújsz a mikrofonba, bazd, leszakad a fejem. De eddig nem volt ilyen, hogy ezt hallani lehetett. Például.
Hát most kinyomtam a zajcsökkentést kíváncsiságból. Erre kurva Twitchre is be kell jelentkezzek.
Mindenhol be kell jelentkezni, de nem mented el ezért Google-be a cuccaidat, és akkor szavasz.
De csak azt se láttam már, hol van itt a bejelentkezés. Ja. Start watching.
Start watching. Hello?
Hát ja, kicsit olyan, mintha mélyebb lenne a hangom. Talán, vagy nem.
Még kicsit zúg is. De csak ez sokkal jobb, mint volt, de egy kicsit. Kicsit.
Ajá. Ha most már elvileg nem nagyon kéne neki zúgni.
Ja, most már nem zúg.
Hát nem tudom.
De te is hallod, hogy más, mint eddig volt.
Hát más, de én így nem hallom, hogy most rosszabb vagy jobb, vagy nem tudom, hogy az eredeti hangomhoz képest mi. Azt hallom, hogy mélyebb.
Most lejjebb bettelek meg, mintha hangosabb lennél most.
Most felvettem a legbasszóbb stúdió minőségre.
Nem lett jobb.
Ugyanolyan.
Ja.
De visszaraktam DVD minőség 48 kHz, ez csá.
Úgy a faszom bele, hogy megint behagytam a melóba a kurva töltőmet. Isten faszát.
Hadd nézem csak. Így milyen volt?
Pont jó.
Vagy így. Ja.
Majdnem jó.
Az ilyen mikrofon erősítési orvossal.
Örülök a mikrofon erősítésednek. Ez az. Fújjad. Ja.
Ha! Ja.
Te geci. Ja. Az elátkozott kápolna. Gyerünk
De
srác.
majd így, én nem fogom fújni.
Várjál már. Ne állítsál semmit.
Na,
Na most beszélj.
halló.
Na, ez így most jó.
távol.
Ez így most jó. Felhúszol 125-re.
Ez így most annyi, hogy nincs a pofámhoz hajlítva, hanem egyenesen van mellett.
Ez így most jó. Faszom, jó ez így.
Benézek még csérőt szállítani dolgokat.
Jó. Sírrablót nyomom most. A rohadt kurva anyád, de megijedtem, geci! Jesus!
Te hallottad konszut?
Konszut nem, miért? Itt van? Anyád, de halk vagy konszú.
Én nem is hallom, csak hogy világít.
Ki baszott halk vagy? De valami über halk, pedig nem 175%-on vagy. Mindenki újra rakta a gépet? Mi az Isten? Mi az Isten? Kezdem kisebbségi komplexuson menni be. Újra raktam a gépet! Én is! Ja, hogy ez egy boss! Aha! Értem. Gyere csak be a kör. Persze, hírád marad. Gyere csak. Hát sokkal jobb, de még mindig halk. Aha. Hallatszódsz, de 175%-on megy nálam, és negyed olyan halk, mint eddig volt.
Ja.
Meg zúg is egy kicsit.
Így.
Ugyanolyan.
Az úgy jó.
Na most jobb egy kicsit, talán.
És újra tudom, hogy nekem is elég ki a hangodban.
Na most jobb.
Ja.
Elvágod el?
Pont ma.
Összebeszéltetek meg.
És változás?
Jobb amúgy.
Most jobb.
Most?
Jó lesz, az csak tartsd nyomva a gombot, hogy az a kis zúgással nem ér.
You that mud cook?
Mind it.
My father stands on 3 pillars. Good food, good drink.
Változás.
Mindig van
What
az
are they doing?
Playing.
Nem hallok senkit.
Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches is sterile. Well, don't just stare at
Lehet
me.
kell DC-re.
Tell me what brings you.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him. Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Bersoti's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
That bloody little god.
Hallok.
Halló?
Hello.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of stew.
Na, most jó.
Jó, én
This the Bersodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it. Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternising with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Besodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Make an exception. That's the smart thing to do.
Threats don't scare me. I've sworn to serve Redania till death do us part, and I'll keep my oath with a song on my lips.
Careful, bugger means it.
Gode Mata Redania Pruli
Most vagyok az aukció, és most leszedtem.
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries.
Ismerős.
What's all the fash,
Yeah.
Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. Here you go, Geralt.
Hatalmas haverok vagyunk amúgy.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention. Shut your giggy.
Csak hallg.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Sut it!
De az
Now, march!
ajszűrés jó.
Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
És itt muszáj vennem valamit, vagy... Jó fasz.
Nem, abszolút nem.
Appreciate the help.
De lehet egy
Good
jó
note.
bizniszt
Always had
csinálni.
a mind to seeing to old
Yeah.
pals and clients.
Ha jól
Business
válaszolsz
with
egy
you's a
bizonyos
pure pleasure,
embernek.
Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah, folk are assembling. Auction's about to start.
Ó, amúgy tényleg
Time we went
szarok.
upstairs.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of
És
compasses
aztán jöttem,
that a
lementettem az
master
egész
portrait
CFG
to the
mappámat, de
marbles.
az meg abban nincsenek benne a beállítások, vagy mi az Isten? Hát,
Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because...
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, military keep his soul. But Horst would like to show his heed during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
White gold and mother of pearl with topaz insets.
A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's.
Beads. Have a starting price of 2,000.
Zeracanian spears. Excellent adornments for any parlor wall. Good to know. Beautiful, but first blow would shatter them. Beautiful, but first blow would shatter them.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate? Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri marks?
Come on, you know damn well that makes no sense.
Topaz insets sold to Madame V. Dress of Hardy.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignol. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yaramir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Egyformák ezek a törpök amúgy.
Ja.
Oh, smell it, Geralt. Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic. Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy. Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fleder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly he left behind his gambeson.
Ah, the first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, Be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Funny, Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy with that ring on his finger. Shite, is it fat? Yaramir, might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Mm-hmm. Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Thought you might have a blather with us about the paintings on the block today.
Sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend. True.
Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Na, kopaszka, jót válasszál. Ja?
Jesus! Hát honnan tudja?
Na, várjál. Segítsek. Ja.
Várjál. Ezt tudhatom én valahonnan egyáltalán? Annyit segíts.
Hát, hogyne. Ha értesz a képekhez, akkor biztos tudod.
Oké, kösz.
Már én sem emlékszem pontosan, de azt nem tudom melyik. Hát figyelj, 20% chance.
Ok.
Jó, print screen ez.
Most jó.
Aha.
Hallatszol? De faszámra?
Ja.
Geci. Na, akkor így marad.
Úgy látom, te is megszenvedtél vele.
Az hogy kell, hogy ne pittyogjon ez a kutya Discord, mert mindjárt jött beleverek.
Az értesítéseknél a PTT genyom.
Isten vagy. Hát egy Chrome van a gépemen, meg egy... a Discord. De hogy neked szarabb a hangod van, nem tudom.
Mondtam neki.
Tudom.
24 bütes, 48 az lófasz. Azt nézd meg.
Aha.
Mind a
Neked is
kettő.
ilyen DVD minőség.
Aha, de azt nézd meg, hogy tudod, hogy a... Tehát, hogy jobb oldalt a izénél is annyi, meg a... nem tudom. Ha van külön, azt is nézd. Tehát, hogy egyezzenek, hogyha van ilyen progi. Nekem van ilyen Realtek HD audio lófasz, ahogy kihúzom meg bedugom a izét. Elhallgatót. Így előhozzam. Most azt basztottam.
Én is azt állítottam, de az egyből állítja a Windows alapon is.
Ez a szemüveges Csávó.
De az enyém most jó, olyan, mint régen volt kb.
Ja.
Azt szerinted is?
Ja, jó.
Fasza jó.
Jó.
Rágoogliztam, van kopaszka, vagy mi van?
A szemüveges csávó az, ugye?
A szemüveges csávó az, ugye?
Particionálni? Hogy kell létrehozni a izét?
Nem.
Most csak az SSD-vel. Ezt a izét, ezt hogy kell elfelejtenem. Az eszköz kell
Hát,
azért?
én már nem tudom. Valami eszközkezelős, jó. Teljesen véletlen a kereskedő. Ja.
20% chance.
Merchant with the pearl, no two ways about it.
Igen. 20%.
Kielemeztem.
Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private? Forgive me my impertinence. At first I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologise in tone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Row is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's begging.
Akkor arra licitálni kéne.
So, what did he tell you?
Nothing special.
Truly? Huh. Shame that. Alright, let's go. Ink spot upon ink spot. Sheer number of them's doing me heed in. Huh. All so tall, you'd think the room was full of horses. Hellbent! It's been years. Allow me to introduce yous. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Not a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the Northern Realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Helmut. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
We got a minute before the auction starts, so...
Biztos megint ezt a fost kell nyomnom, nem?
Sorry. Another time, maybe.
It is what it is. I'm off for a nosh. By the by, watch those little black balls. Strange, them.
Ah, to span the caviar of the Kaviri sturgeon. They're casting pearls before swine. Come, Geralt, let's have a blether with another.
Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
Ez a csávó, akivel grintelni kellett volna. Elvertem, nyertem valami, nem tudom, 500 korona. Azt az a Vivaldi csávó azt mondja, hogy adjak már 5%-ot, mert hogyha ő nincs, akkor nem hoztam volna össze ezt az egészet, bla bla bla.
Horst Posodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce you.
Counting on it.
Hát adtam, hogy örüljön.
In the meantime, you've
Igazán
got a budget. You prepared to bid?
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ha! I knew the bug would get you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the
Szét elmondtad meg, hogy
Ladies
mit mondott a
and
csávó.
gentlemen,
Na.
lot number 1 is a brass figurine
Yes.
from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside. A rumor one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance? Going once? Twice? Going thrice? The Honourable Yaramir enters a bid of 300. Any advance on 3? 300 going. Countess Mignol at 350. Going once? Twice? Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine, sold to Countess Mignol. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20
Erre
crowns.
kerítettem a
Practically
most.
yours. Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes.
Vaska
20.
szemű úriember.
Do I hear 30? 20 going once? Going twice? Going thrice? Sold!
20 koronáért, hello?
Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat eyes. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacle.
Meg ezt a szemüket vetted
A
meg?
frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny, dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the
Minek?
famed hired assassin known as the
Hát föl lehet venni, bazd meg.
Starting price of
Bérjékos jó.
200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50.
Mennyibe
Do I have
fáj?
3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaramir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice? Brilliant! With the gentleman with the white hair now at 350.
What? I didn't.
350 once?
Nem fér bele a költségvetésbe.
And
Hát nem.
400 now with Countess Mignol. Any advance on that? Going once? Twice? Thrice? And sold! The professor's spectacles go to the Countess. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission.
Látod, milyen
Amenities
szomorú
abound,
volt,
please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Csak az a bánás.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Basudi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just...
Faszom szára.
don't expect him to
Ok. Így csak így félrebaszod az almát, érted?
Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who...
Comes uninvited.
Forgot my manners. Forgive me. The teaching at Kaer Morhen, well, etiquette wasn't high on the list. Scandalous.
That's plain to see.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
The Borsodi's auction house. I'm assuming the name's no coincidence. Got a relative I could talk to? Someone, how do I say this? A smidgen less irritating.
Name's a historical legacy, Geralt. Auction house was founded by 2 brothers, Horst's father and an uncle. In this generation...
I and only I am it. So get to the point, now.
Right, let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
doesn't matter. Willing to tell me what it is or not?
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Camelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It was a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Hát miért nem baszhattam szét mindenkit a faszomba? Mi?
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Csak azt hittem.
Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
Nagyon kemények vagytok 2v1-be. Hát nagyon csicskák vagytok benne. Szerintem ők nem tudják, hogy megbasztam egy medvét. Boxolva! Superman punch double headshot, hello! Már védekezel, mi? Szasztok csicskák.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Anyád mekkora duma.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gore.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Bossodi's house alone.
Ooh.
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist? Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenfurt. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Hol is van itt a könyvváros? Ja?
Micsoda?
Hol van itt a könyvváros? Vagy mi az?
Nem tudom.
Nem tudom! Nehogy legyen pénz a csicskának. Mi?
Hát figyelni kellett volna. Mit mondom?
Figyeljél! Nem írja bazd meg Hokát, a kurva életben. Megtaláljuk. Nyugi bugi. Nyugi bugi. Lesz valahol érzem. Vagy nem. Ez az elrúgott kösöm. Ez nem kell. Mi az Isten? Ez milyen jól néz ki, mert ez a fősöm, ez a cipője.
Ezt mire kaptad?
Hát faszom se tudja. Szerintem még az előző küldiből jött.
Farewell.
Farewell. A rákban a könyvesboltos csicska.
Nem adta be? Küldi be?
Hogy szakadj meg, rossz. Hogy rossz városba keresem, bazd meg.
Szívesen. Majd utald a pénz felét.
Szívesen! Hát de azt mondta, hogy Novingrádba, bazd meg. Vagy mi?
Nem okszám fordulni a genyóba.
5 millióért odaadom.
Got a painting I'm looking to sell.
Good for you. But why come to me about it?
'Cause it's a Van Row. Heard you might...
A Van Row? I'll take it. Now, where's me purse? I haven't much just now. But, I'll add a bit of loot. Another witcher left it as collateral. What was his name? Guillotine?
That's so. Interesting. Thanks. The merry adventures of Muriel the lovely harlot, adorned with humorous engravings. The treatment of furuncles through cauterization. A study. My manifesto. Must be it. More about the inside. The vampire's last likeness. Pyromancy. Or the noble art of cheese divination.
Ó, szaranyhat, kösz. Szóval nézhetjük proxamul.
That stench.
nézhetjük.
Tényleg? Visszatted?
Nem.
Hoppá! Igen. Az mi volt?
Viszontlátás.
Az mi volt? Hát de hozzám se ért. Öcsém. Yeah. Jesus! Hát mi a fasz? Mi a fasz? What the fuck volt ez?
Shut up and fight. Busy spot. Lots to do.
Huh. That was rather efficient.
Ha? Steam-es.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
Ez az új játék, megint az új Dark Souls.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
Az izé Steam-es.
We? My, aren't we precise? You know what I mean.
18
Now,
000
are you
forint
here to
valami
trade
60
or
euró.
not? Hmm?
Mi a neve annak?
I happen to have some yarrow extract.
Hogy van?
I do. In the back.
Ah.
Follow me, please.
60 euró.
A késben meg lehet venni kopat. Ja. Ne, big gameplay, elkezdeni nyomni, még lehet nézni is, mert ez most túl jó.
You've come. Good. Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher.
Na Istenem, kutya Steam geci, bazd meg. Mindig kéri a Steam guádos.
Talk. 20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner,
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though.
Yeah,
Main
ez
entrance,
öröme.
armored door, windows,
Tudod, úgy lehet új partíción, hogy fejlőd a keresőbe, hogy a
fortress out there without a weakness.
Kihúzzad, tudod, még üres, egy fekete
This
része,
one's
jó
no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar. Crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open
Azért
the
rögtön
vault.
újra meg ez ilyen
Safeguard
100 FPS volt csépbe, meg leugrott ilyen 30 meg ilyen. Nem tudom mi
I've
az.
already identified some promising candidates. All we've to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Well, that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
Még én popázom, hogy de senki nem hal meg. Biztos, úgy
It's a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist known better as the Ermine. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt.
Menj a picsába, de jól néz ki.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troops taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, with another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked a gold-plated cop from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-mount. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Vault door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Almas.
Szögreakasztotta a detonátorait.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary.
I know the man. Slew an archgriffin for him. Mean fiend, pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Both, actually. So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spite the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Wouldn't want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bugger horsed up, down, and sideways. All together.
Ja. Menj már, milyen jól néz ki. Hát mondjuk az egy kicsit baszóbb, de ja.
Vagy te birka, hogy legelsz?
Kell a fű.
Looks like rain.
De most én választhatom ki akkor, hogy azok közül kiket akarok? Aha, én dönthetek. Mindegyikről. Verbuváld össze. Még magyar szó.
Jó.
Meg a csajnak. Oldas táborok, meg a csaj. Oké. Ja. Öcsém. Ó, hogy arra ráfegyelem. Ne.
You, Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa, I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right?
I need Quinto. Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it. Lucky thing I don't much care who pays me. You or the bankers.
Meaning Master Hans of Sidaris' moral spine is rather bendy.
You'll be the one with the bendy spine in a minute. I said, shut your mouth. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. Same as the wanted posters say.
Famous mercenary, supposedly. But you're acting like an old fishwife. Just counting the crowns. Counting the crowns.
What? I'll not take any insults from some bloody mutant. I proved my mettle at Hag, Dillingen, Brenner, and...
All long ago, and probably only half true. You're bold, sure. With your mouth.
Oh, that must have hurt that.
What? Those words. Bark 'em back, you bastard!
Bare fist.
Biztos rá még
Make me
legyen
take it
visszavonva.
back. If you fail, you'll let Quinto go. Deal?
Bloody deal. Lads, give us some space. I need to show this drifter what happens when you cross Hands of Sidaris.
Come on, Geralt! Come on, Geralt!
Hands! Hands! Hands!
Thought you looked wimpy. Didn't expect it to be that easy, though.
Must admit I'm fairly surprised myself.
Your trap. Both of yous. Take him, Witcher, and bugger you... What? How did you...
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could. Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell. What's it you need me for?
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
Kodinak azt a CFG szarát, ahol kell máshol?
Looking for a rise.
Én CFG szarját.
Tudom, mivel tudok smoke-ot dobni, igen.
Ja, hát a Steam CFG-s mappába. És a chain belül.
Hát, inkább Evelyn, nem?
Arra nem emlékszem, hol van az a mapagé. Rajta egy config. Le tudod mondani? Azt.
Nem tudom, Steam Apps, azt hiszem. Nem tudom. Na pontosan.
Basz, esetleg.
Nekem nincs is olyanom. Mármint ez, amiről magyaráztam.
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine?
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Rather talk eye to eye.
Eveline conceals nothing from me, and...
And you were to help set up the benches. Immediately.
But...
Ha nagy forma a csaj.
Very well. Once again, what do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
Let me guess. There's a monster needs killing.
Somewhere, certainly. But not here. May I finish? Or would you rather keep guessing? See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine. Have we not spent it already?
I think I know where this is going.
And I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What? Mean now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
All right. Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come!
Lehet kellett volna mentenem egyet.
And now, good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contests in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobindon.
Hatalmas közönség.
Wow, prime!
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt, grab your crossbow and get to work.
Lelőjem a gyereket, ja? Mi van fejben ez a csávot? Azt ki kellett volna próbálni.
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
You know, I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
Welcome. Well, my
Cart.
do you?
Like. Should be.
Ooh. Ah. Yes, Nancy.
Oh. Yes, Master.
Show it's not close.
What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the test apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook. have to say?
Why do you ask? Well, think of it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Besodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting. What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper today. That true? That true? Who told you? No one. Came through the western gate morning. Saw Martin on the pier, rodding out.
Szóval az az indítási opció.
No griping about horse.
Jobb klik tulajdonságok.
If only you'd go a bit lighter on the garlic. If only you'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find. Leave her alone.
Why's that? Want us to plough you? Is that it? Doable, but you'll have to hide that mug in a sec.
Piss off before I kick your asses.
We'll see who kicks whose ass. Get him, lads! Pound his gob!
You all right?
Fine. Truth be told, I'd have managed on my own, but thank you.
Walk you home?
Hey now, I'm grateful, sure, but I'll not demonstrate that in the alcove.
Walk you home, that's it.
In that case, yes. Come. Master Witcher, do you always help folk for free?
Sometimes for free, usually for pay.
Phew. I was afraid you were abnormal. Here it is. Really, you needn't have troubled yourself.
Might be right, but these days, better safe than sorry. Take care of yourself. Must be the cook. Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison, on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Fine. Here. Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
Are you a witcher?
Na srácok, köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok. Holnap folytatjuk. Megyünk filmet nézni haverral. Jó éjszakát. Sziasztok!